Thunderhead Brewing's Cropduster Mid American IPA pours a medium copper color with a slight orange hue. It usually has the perfect amount of head with good lacing. In the aroma, you're going to notice some fruity, citrusy, and even grapefruit tones. If you let it warm up just a little bit, you'll get past those and even catch a bit of a floral note. There's going to be a slight bit of maltiness in the aroma as well, but that's hardly noticeable. In the flavor, the taste, it is sweet and fruity that has the magical amount of bitterness so that you just know it is a delightful IPA. You're going to experience a bit of maltiness cascade over your tongue that carries along with it some grapefruity bitterness. In the mouthfeel, it's thin but certainly not lacking, and overall, this beer right here, this exact beer, Cropduster, should be the beer that comes to mind when somebody says a classic American IPA. But I'm just a fan of Thunderhead Brewing, like always, so why don't I pass it over to the guy who made this beautiful adult beverage.
Hello, I'm Trevor Shaban, the owner and brewmaster at Thunderhead Brewing, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Cropduster. Cropduster is an IPA. IPA stands for India Pale Ale. India Pale Ale is a beer brewed in England and shipped to India back in the days when England was taking over the world. They were shipping their beer to India, and it was getting there on wooden kegs, in wooden ships, in hot seas, and by the time it got there, it wasn't in very good shape. The brewmasters decided to use hops. They knew it was a preservative, and they just chocked the kegs full of hops and shipped it over, and when it got there, the beer was in great shape. The troops got used to that taste. When they got back to England and ordered pale ale, they said no, they wanted the India Pale Ale, and that's when it became a beer style. When American brewers decided to brew India Pale Ale, they started brewing it like it was back when it was at its heyday, which was very hoppy, very bitter. We make our India Pale Ale with Cascade hops. It's a citrusy hop. We use both Nebraska and Oregon Cascade in Cropduster. One thing that we do that is different than what was traditionally done in England is we do a step mash. That allows us to keep the beer drier while using more barley, where the English would traditionally have used some sugar to dry the beer out, ironically. That's it, Cropduster IPA. Cheers.